Morning guys, this is Luke with Austin's Appliance Service. Should be a real quick video this morning. I've had a couple questions thrown at me on other previous videos, so I thought I'd address them real quick. The one question was, should I clean the filter in my dishwasher? Yes, you should. But if you're not oversudsing it and if you're not putting a ton of food particle in the dishwasher, there probably won't be a whole lot to change. And if it's not a removable filter that you can see, there's nothing that you need to go find. A lot of people always think there's a filter, I get that question with washers, dishwashers. Like, I can't find the filter. Well, if you can't find it, there's not a filter to change. The other question is, do soap pods plug things up? I get this one a lot. In 23 years of doing this, and then the soap pods have probably come into prominence in the last 8 to 10 years. I've only ever actually seen soap pods plug something up one time. It was a dishwasher, but the dishwasher was not plumbed correctly. Someone had a really bright handyman of some kind had actually plumbed the dishwasher into cold water, is what we discovered. And so because that dishwasher was needing nothing but straight cold supplied to it, the pods were not dissolving properly. Any dishwasher I've ever run into that was functioning properly as far as getting hot water supply, getting everything it needed, I've never had one plug up. So that is one of them rumors that just catch on and spread like wildfire. It's like, there's a rumor that I always deal with people thinking that they need to get a washer that uses less water because they're going to plug up their septic. It's the weirdest thing, but people seem to be under the impression that more water in your septic is a bad thing. This is not really my field, but a septic, your septic tank, the water coming in is higher than the drain line going out to the drain field. And your septic tank allows for water to go into the drain field. And that water is not plugging up your septic tank. Your septic tank is full of water, and if you have it pumped, your septic tank is full of water inside of a couple weeks. Between showers and everything else, there's always water. And the more water and bacteria you're flushed in from your washer and your dishwasher, the bacteria is breaking down the solids. So the more water and the more food particle and soap detergents and things like that are going in there, that's actually a good thing. And then the other thing I wanted to address, landlords. Ran into this situation recently. I've seen it before. When purchasing appliances for your rentals, it's a good idea to still stick with things that are a known name. In other words, common names: Frigidaire, GE, Whirlpool, Maytag, something you've heard of. I ran into this situation again where this refrigerator, it was an off-brand, store brand kind of thing. It's only, it's probably only within 5 years old, and we can't even really find a parts supplier for it. And it was kind of we found one third-party website that was really sketchy, and we both decided that it probably wasn't worth it because we're going to end up putting the tenant out a week, maybe two, only to possibly discover this isn't even the right part. So landlords, still better, because I understand you've got this rental, you've set this place up, you're looking to make an income, you're not looking to create Taj Mahal for the tenant. And so, but still try to stick with name brands because you're going to run into issues otherwise. And as far as addressing that, tenants. Your landlord didn't buy that house and set up a rental to house you. They did that to make money. And then maybe that will, because nine times out of 10, tenants aren't. But I always have those tenants that are, like, I come out there and look at it and it needs a $20 part, and they think I need to go back to the landlord and tell him that, well, it just can't be fixed, and it's just so terrible. Like, they just think that the landlord needs to buy them new everything. I hate to break it to you, but that landlord didn't go into business to house you. They went into business to make money. Just like McDonald's did not go into business to feed you. They went into business to make money by providing food. And so, tenants, I'm not going to go back to your landlord and lie to him and say that, oh, it's broken, it needs $500 in repairs, and if it needs a $20 part, it needs a $20 part. And I'm not gonna lie for you. So anyway, just some thoughts this morning. But if you got to filter your dishwasher, yes, clean it. But if you're not using too much soap and you're not putting a ton of food in there, probably won't need to clean it that often. Maybe check it once a month. Soap pods. We've only ever seen them plug anything up once, and that was really more of a plumbing problem. Landlords, buy name brand. Even, I understand you're looking to buy probably the cheaper thing, so you're probably going to go with like a Frigidaire. It's probably going to be your better brand, or better choice, but stick with name brand, because we run into issues finding, if we can't repair it in 5 years because we can't find parts, that doesn't really benefit you any. And tenants, landlords did not go into business to house you and to provide to you the greatest Taj Mahal. They went into business to make money on the rent. I hate to break it to you, so I'm not going to lie for you and go back and tell them they need to buy you a new something every time there's a $20 part that's broke. And anyways, I'm going to get to work, and you guys have a good day.